Welcome to Dollywood in the Rain. Okay, it's a rainy day and we're headed to Dollywood. Hopefully the rain doesn't get us too wet and doesn't dampen the day too much, but there's the tickets. And the entrance. On March 31st, 2025, we had tickets offered through Blue Green Vacations. It included admission, parking, and a barbecue buffet lunch. The cost was $50. So weird, it's like a ghost town. Oh, look, it's a theater. Oh, look at that. On the day that we visited, the I Will Always Love You festival was going on. There was a tasting pass you could buy for $43, and that included 5 items. We started with the Dolly experience area. This was the fan shop and had everything that has to do with Dolly here, including some lipstick and glosses that were studded in rhinestones. The Dolly experience has 3 buildings, a fan shop, and Dolly's tour bus that you can go in. We saw The Coat of Many Colors, how Dolly's career and love for music started, and how she got her first guitar.
That's very nice. Picture me. Picture me. Sometimes we keep getting things off our chest. I mean, if we keep all that stuff all over inside, well, I mean, it's bad for you. You get ulcers and stuff like that.
And you didn't get me to sit here the whole night? That's right.
Yes, I may not be exactly what you might feel, but sometimes a dog runs the wrong trail. Sometimes you just gotta walk your own home. If you don't
Behind the scenes is a building that has Dolly's outfits and memorabilia throughout the years, her shoes, jewelry, things that she's worn, and different influences and how they designed the clothes that Dolly wore. It also has a whole area with her many wigs.
When hairpieces and balls and all of them came out, I started wearing little hairpieces before I started wearing wigs. And then when wigs started coming out, when they were good enough for me to fix them, I thought I would set free. Because what? Those are wigs. Those are wigs. So fitting for me. But I usually have my shoes made and they do measure and they build the arch and stuff to where if you're going to be on your feet all the time like me, because I'm not going to be that high. That too.
Oh, I heard the train go by. There's the smoke from the train. Gotta ride that later. The park also has Dolly's tour bus. However, because of the rain, they had it closed on the day that we were there. They did say at this time that if it did stop raining, they were going to open it, but it never did. The rain just ended up getting worse. Oh, there's like a mill over there or something.
Driven engine, and it does spew out genuine coal soot and cinders. We ask that you please protect your eyes and the eyes of your children. Should you happen to get a cinder in your eye, it is not considered a medical emergency. So please do not pull down on the emergency pull cord above your heads for that reason. Just cup your hand over your affected eye, try to not rub it, and we'll get you back to the depot as quickly as we can.
Stop for these items.
All aboard and welcome aboard the Dollywood Express. My name is Chris and I'm going to be your conductor here on the back of car 7 for our journey up the mountain. As soon as we have the all clear from Depot Master Caitlin, we will begin our journey. Caitlin, let us know when we have the all clear. I got a great idea. How about getting these folks up here in big old county real loud on the count of 3? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Howdy! All right. See you later, folks. Have a great day with you. Dollywood. Gotta stay dry if you can. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye. Up ahead on the right-hand side is our old fashioned grist mill. That's where you can get yourself some of that world famous cinnamon bread that they make fresh every day the park's open. I grabbed a couple of loaves of it for please. Later on in 1986, a pretty lady by the name of Dolly Parton came along, and she and the Smokies are a never-ending song, and it changes with each season and with each pair of eyes. Well, folks, we've reached the top of Iron Mountain, and we're about to go around our upper loop. You might get a chance to see the Great Smoky Mountains in the distance as we round this loop. They're going to be over on your left-hand side if they're not shrouded in cloud cover. So how about on the count of 3, let's yell and tell Engineer Steven to blow that whistle of his real loud and long. Let's do it, okay? 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle. give our engineer a big hand.
The
everybody.
Dolly Express is a coal-fired steam engine. It takes you on a 5-mile trip through the park as the engineer sounds the whistle several times. During the 1930s is when the trains were built, and they did serve as part of World War II. Just a little note about the bathrooms. Even the bathrooms were like Dollyfied. They were pretty and decorated and very welcoming. We were able to go to Dream Song, one of the buildings in the Dolly experience, where Dolly's niece, Heidi Parton, performed, and the show was really good. For lunch, we were served huge warm biscuits, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, beans, barbecue pork and chicken, and for dessert, they had ice cream and a berry cobbler. Also, part of our package, there were 2 refillable mugs included, and normally I believe they are $17.99 each. After lunch, the rainstorms got worse, including thunder and lightning, so the event coordinator gave every group an extra $15 food voucher, and they were really nice and said that we could get a rain check for another ticket for another day. However, we just decided to leave right then, and we stopped at the bakery for some world-famous cinnamon bread. I forgot what the total price was, but it came out to that $15 voucher, and we got like a little bit of change. After Dollywood, we were off to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. We visited Cades Cove for the first time. We went there several times during our trip, and we saw horses, deer, and wild turkeys. We got bunches of turkeys. Ooh, look at that one. Oh.
Oh, look, geese.
We went to the visitor center last. We got there at 5:02, and just a note, they close at 5 o'clock. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.